Hi everybody, this is Fagun Shah from Integration Lab. Today I am going to share a very important features recently launched on Public Connect. Not even recently, just like 5 hours ago. And the developer team just announced it in the Public Connect group, and it is a feature where you can request a connection from your clients via secure link, right? Via secure connection link. Now, many times when you are working as a freelancer or agency owner, you are creating your client's automation via your Public Connect account, and you might need to connect their Gmail or Go high level accounts inside Public Connect. And at that time, you have to connect them via OAuth 2 kind of into authentication system, where you actually log in with Gmail or log in with you can say a GHL kind of thing. And for that, you actually have to go on a Zoom call or a Google Meet and basically give them instruction on what to do. Right now, this thing makes it a lot easier. Believe me, this is one of the base feature they have released over many years. I have been requesting this feature for more than almost like 1 and 1.5 year now. And yeah, they have implemented it very perfectly, to be honest. They have even taken care of updating connections as well, right? So yeah, let me show you how it works. So first, you log into as an agency owner or as a freelancer, you log into your Public Connect account, go to settings, and now let's assume that you want to request a Gmail connection from your client. So you click on add connection, just like you do for anything else, right? You go to Gmail, right? And now you, instead of clicking on connect, you click on request connection via link. Then you, let's say, name it by your client's email address here, and then click on generate link. This will give you a link which you can share with your clients, right? Then you can actually close this thing completely. You can refresh this page. It doesn't matter. It won't break anything. And you can see here the pending status. Connection is waiting for approval or completion, right? Now, I am already logged into a incognito mode with my other email address, which is not similar to my Public Connect account email address or anything. So you can see it is asking for like Gmail connection, and you can read all these things that how secure it is and everything. By the way, let's assume that instead of Gmail, which is like a login with Google, so if you click here and select your email address, give all the permissions. Obviously it won't require anything else, but let's assume you are passing actual API key. Some integration require API key. Even those API keys are not public to your freelancer or agency owner. So if you are watching this video as a end user or end client, this is anything you submit here is not visible to your freelancer or agency owner, right? So let's minimize this, come back here, and if I refresh this, now you can see it is via link. It is not via your account, right? It is via link, and it is in ideal connection, right? So this is great. It is now ready to use. You can start using it in your workflow or in your client's workflow now, right? Now let's assume down the line, let's say maybe after 6 months, the connection breaks. So what is your option? If you create a new connection, that means you have to, or if you request a new connection from client, you have to actually update that connection across all your client workflows where that integration or connection is used, right? We don't want to do that. So for that, they have thought in very detail. They have they have provided this update existing connection option, and you can click here update connection via link or even data as well. Like you can do it yourself if you are online with client or you have given them access to your account or something, which I don't recommend. Always go for this one. And then you can just click on refresh credentials here. You can copy this link, right? If I close this. Now let me show you something amazing. So here now it will show credentials refresh pending is via shared connection link. The existing credential are still working. So let's say if there are some kind of expiring access, then this will come in very handy. The connection will keep running until the client submits a new credential. Now let's go back here. We close that tab. We are now updating the connection instead of uh, creating a new one, right? So again, we just log in with our Gmail. We give all the permission required and connection created successfully. We come back here, we do a refresh, and you can see it's via link. So it is now updated, right? So please, guys, if you are agency owner or a freelancer, and if you are hosting your clients' workflows automations inside your Public Connect account, this is one of the best feature to securely share connection with your not share securely get access to your client's connection via connection links. Okay, go ahead, use it, give them feedback. I am sure their team will like it a lot, right? Till next video, thank you, bye bye. uh, yeah.